on the power of psychology of influence and persuasion and how you can use that in customer service. Now, right now in this video, we're going to talk about social proof and what social proof is and how to apply that to customer service in very practical ways. So first of all, what is social proof? Basically, when you're at a street corner and you're not sure whether to cross the street or not because the sign says don't walk, but there's no cars coming, they've shown through testing that if 6 people start walking across the street, you're much more likely to follow them and walk as well. Whereas if you're at the corner and there's nobody there with you, or if everyone is just standing there next to you, you're much more likely to not walk across the street. And this is true with every type of business decision, buying decision, who you work with, who you make friends with. If you see other people becoming friends with somebody, you might want to find out why or be friends with them as well. So there's many ways this can apply to customer service and make your customer service more powerful. The first way is that you can basically leverage the amount of people that you have helped in your business or the number of customers that you have served so that people feel like you're a successful company as you're trying to solve their problem. For example, if you run a video platform and somebody comes to you and says, I can't get my video codecs to work with your platform, I can't get this to work, your platform's broken, it's not working. The first thing you can say to assure them that your company is very successful and has helped a lot of other people figure this problem out is say, we have over 1,000 satisfied customers already, and you know what, we're going to help you become one as well. Let me figure out exactly what the problem is. But you started out from this position of, we have hundreds or we have thousands of very satisfied customers, and we're going to get you there as well. So it kind of assures them that, this isn't some product or service that no one's ever successfully used before. Another example is to find in your industry what your company is number one at and really stress that within all your customer service and your selling processes. So basically, when you're on the phone with somebody and you're describing what your product or service does, or if they're asking critical questions that maybe puts your company in a potential bad light, you can kind of switch the conversation around and say, actually, our blog is the #1 most popular website in the whole industry because we give away so many free tips and tricks and strategies. So if you need some extra coaching for free, you can go there and get help there. So have 2 or 3 of those things written down and always on top of your mind, things that your company is #1 at or is the most popular, and try to use tangible numbers connected to that. So it's not just your opinion that it's #1. It's actually backed up by the number of visitors that go there or by some award you got in the industry. And that'll really help, and it shows social proof that other people trust you in this industry. The third tip is to develop your customer service letters, announcements, email follow-ups, and embed quotes within it which show social proof of other people liking your product and being very loyal to you. Get a quote about a large company coming back to you again and again, and the more tangible the quote, the better. And what you want to do is take your top 10, 15 quotes and just spread them out throughout your frequently asked question page, your customer service letters you send out, your enrollment confirmation and thank you letters, and it'll just give people a better sense of what your brand is about and how valuable your product or service really is. So again, the 3 ways to leverage social proof in customer service are to basically start a tricky conversation or challenging conversation with, we've helped over 1,000 other satisfied customers with this. I'm sure we can help solve your problem. The second thing is to find 3 things you can brag about your company or service being #1 in the industry on a very tangible level. And the third is to weave in great quotes from your current or past clients throughout your frequently asked questions and your sales confirmations and your customer service letters and emails. So I hope you found this very practical and useful customer service training. Thank you for joining us.